What's up, gals and pals? I'm Coach Vino. This is the Progress Bar, and this past weekend here in the States, we celebrated Memorial Day. Now, Memorial Day is a time for us to pay our respects to our fallen soldiers, but it's also the unofficial start to summer. That's right, folks. All the beaches are open and the pools are open, the foodies are barbecuing, and us cocktail enthusiasts, well, we're making tiki cocktails. Now look, I'll be the first to admit, I am no tiki expert, at least not like my friend David from Cocktail Fridays. As a matter of fact, he and I made a video not too long ago where we both made a couple of Mai Tais, and I gotta be honest with you, I think he took me in that video. But I'll put a link down in the description for you guys to check out that video, and make sure you give David's channel a look also. It's got a fantastic channel. But like I said, guys, look, I am no tiki expert. I'm more of a fair weather tiki fan, you know what I'm saying? So to celebrate the start of the summer season, I'm gonna make you guys a tiki cocktail created by one of my favorite cocktail bloggers. But before I do that, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can help Vino feed the hungry algorithm. And make sure you stick around, because we're gonna boogie down. All right, so the tiki cocktail that I'm gonna make for you guys today to celebrate the unofficial start to summer is called the Sex Lives of Cannibals. Now tell me you wouldn't want to make this cocktail too, just based off of the name. But it also happens to be created by one of my favorite cocktail bloggers, Frederic Yarm. Now you guys might know him from his blog, The Cocktail Virgin, and if you don't, I will put a link down in the description. It is a must follow blog, folks. Now he was inspired to make this cocktail because of his interest in the flavor combination of Campari and coffee, which are both bitter and both delicious, and also a combination that I love. As a matter of fact, I have a video coming out where I'll make 3 cocktails that use Campari and coffee, and I think you guys will enjoy it. But anyway, he was inspired to make a cocktail based off of that. So what he really did was kind of combine the Mr. Bali High and the Jungle Bird, and he added his own little touch. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Sex Lives of Cannibals. So let us look at what is in the sauce for our cocktail. The first thing we're gonna need is 1 ounce of a dark rum. Now I'm gonna be using Myers dark rum, but in his video, his blog, he used Carumba, which I do not have. And guess what? I'm not gonna buy. So we're gonna use some Myers dark rum instead, all right? The next thing we're gonna need is 1 ounce of a Demerara rum, and I'm gonna be using El Dorado 8. All right. Feel free to use the Demerara rum of your choice. Now, another thing we're gonna need is 1.5 ounces of pineapple juice, I'm sorry. So some pineapple juice, beautiful. I mean, that's gonna make it tiki. If anything is, that's definitely making it tiki. All right, and then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of our coffee liqueur. He used Kahlua, I'm gonna be using some Mr. Black, all right? So 1/2 ounce of coffee liqueur. And then we're gonna do 1/2 ounce of our Campari. Now, if you don't like Campari, maybe you wanna try with Aperol, you know what? I would not knock it out of bed, folks. And then 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, all right? Got my freshly squeezed lemon juice here, all right? This is actually super juice, so it was freshly squeezed a few days ago. And now we're gonna do a whip shake, which basically means you just put like a couple of ice cubes in there, you know, maybe like 1 big cube like that. And then you just whip it until you no longer hear it, okay? So you basically shake it until you don't hear the ice cube anymore, right, folks? And that can take a few minutes, a few seconds, so, you know, take as long as you need. All right, folks, as you can hear, no more ice cube in there. So what that really helps to do is helps not only to emulsify the cocktail, but also create a little dilution, because we're gonna pour this right into our tiki mug without any ice to start, and then we're just gonna top with some crushed ice, all right? So let's go ahead and pour our concoction inside of our tiki mug. All right, so there you go. I mean, you could see it, the emulsification there. It looks very rich, very creamy and bubbly. Push this off to the side. And then we're gonna go ahead and top that with some crushed ice. All right. All right, look at that, folks. Looks very beautiful. And then he wants you to do a float of Allspice Dram. Okay, we're gonna do, he says, what do we got there? 1/4 ounce of Allspice Dram as a float. Okay, so we're just gonna pour that up on top. There we go. Nice. And that's gonna add some crazy aromatics, because then on top of that, we're gonna take a coffee bean and we're just gonna shave it over the top of the cocktail here. And then I'm just gonna add my own touch because, you know, why not? And I'm gonna do a little pineapple frond on the back just to make it extra tiki. And there we have it, folks. Our Sex Lives with Cannibals cocktail. All right, folks, let's go ahead and give our Sex Lives with Cannibals cocktail a sippy sip. Cheers. Oh, so delish. Bitter. The coffee and pineapple work so good together. You definitely get some great notes from the Campari. Oh, this is delicious, guys. The pineapple helps to bring some of that sweetness in. You know, I'm not getting obviously the allspice really because it's a float, and I'll probably get it as the cocktail starts to evolve. The aromatics coming off of this though are so delicious. Oh, this has got some really great notes, complex. Oh yeah, delicious cocktail. Great way to start off the tiki season or the unofficial start to summer. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic summer this year, and you know, you follow Vino for more great cocktail ideas, and make sure you follow Frederic Yarm and my buddy David from Cocktail Fridays and all the other great cocktail creators out there. You know, we're all here to give you guys great inspiration for cocktails, and hopefully you give us all some of your support as well. Right, folks? If you like this video, please press like, please subscribe, and please share with your family and friends. Remember, sharing is caring, and when life gives you lemons, make yourself a cocktail. Cheers.